Zoey's mother
help
begs
my
lawyer
daughter.
Rumi for justice after Abby assaults her daughter.
You are our last
Rumi
hope.
comforts the traumatized Zoey, while Abby pays Mira to help him escape.
Help me win.
When
and
Rumi
my family
rejects
will
Mira's
give you
bribe,
influence
Mira
beyond the
throws
courtroom.
water in her face.
You will
But
kneel
in court,
before real
Rumi
power when
reveals
your career
Mira's recorded
collapses.
confession.
Money,
Watch the full
reputation,
story
and power
to see
are
justice
everything.
served.
Miss Rumi, you may begin your closing argument.
Your Honor, the prosecution has shown the court a story, but a story is not the same as the truth.
The bank statements clearly connect Mr. Reed to the missing money.
They connect his name to it, but they do not connect his actions to it.
Please explain the distinction.
The transfers were approved at midnight, while my client was receiving emergency treatment at St. Mary's Hospital.
Someone could have used his phone.
Exactly, and the security log proves that someone entered his office with his partner's access card.
I told everyone I was not there.
You did, but today we are proving it, rather than merely asking people to believe it.
The access record could be a technical error.
Then the court should also consider the hallway camera, the altered signature, and the message ordering an employee to delete the original ledger.
Were these materials properly authenticated?
Yes, Your Honor. The experts' reports and original files are already in evidence.
I have no further objection.
The law must not punish the easiest person to accuse. It must identify the person the evidence proves responsible. The court finds that the charge against Daniel Reed has not been established.
Does that mean I am free?
It means you are acquitted and may leave this courtroom.
Rumi, you gave me my life back.
I only helped the truth find its voice.
Mira is a brilliant but ruthless lawyer who values money, power, and victory above justice. She proudly claims a perfect winning record, yet every success is built on lies, bribery, fake evidence, and frightened witnesses. When wealthy criminal Abby hires her, Mira believes she can control the courtroom again. But this time, honest lawyer Rumi is ready to expose everything.
Miss Mira, do you have evidence supporting your client's account?
Yes, Your Honor. These contracts show that the victims willingly accepted every condition.
Those are not the papers we signed.
Regret does not transform a valid agreement into a crime. She changed the dates and the final page.
You must remain quiet unless called to speak.
The emotional reaction is understandable, but it cannot replace evidence.
We request time to examine the newly presented documents. The request is denied. Continue.
On the evidence before the court, the defendant is found not liable.
You were magnificent, Mira.
I promised you a victory, and I always keep that promise.
No one needs to know how those contracts appeared.
Then do not speak about matters better left forgotten.
One day your lies will catch up with you.
People have been telling me that for years.
Your payment will be delivered tonight.
Make certain the amount reflects the value of a perfect record.
I committed crimes before, and I will call you whenever I need to escape punishment.
Loyalty is expensive, but very profitable.
Rumi is a fearless lawyer who believes justice must protect everyone. not only the rich and powerful. She listens to victims, follows the evidence, and never accepts dirty money. When others surrender to fear, Rumi stands firm and fights until the truth is heard.
Please help my daughter. You are our last hope.
Please stand up, ma'am. You do not need to kneel before me.
Everyone else has turned us away.
Sit here, take a breath, and tell me what happened.
My daughter's name is Zoey, and a man named Abby assaulted her.
Have you reported him to the police? Yes, but no lawyer will accept the case.
Abby's family is rich, and they threatened every lawyer we contacted.
Threaten them in what way? They promised to destroy their careers, take their homes, and harm their families. That is intimidation, and it may be another crime. Zoey believes powerful people can do anything to us. Power does not erase the law. You do not understand how many people he has frightened. Perhaps not yet, but I will learn. Does that mean you will listen to Zoey? I will listen to her, protect her privacy, and examine every fact carefully.
We have almost no money left.
This conversation is not about money. Then what matters to you?
Justice, and I am taking Zoey's case.
Rumi gently helps Zoey's crying mother into a chair and promises that she no longer has to face Abby's family alone. After hearing how every other lawyer was threatened into silence, Rumi holds her hands and says, "I will take Zoey's case and fight for justice."
She has barely left this room since it happened. Zoey is not to blame, and I will bring the truth into the light. Please do not come closer. That is all right. I will sit by the door, and you may choose the distance.
Are you another lawyer who will disappear?
No. My name is Rumi, and I will stay as long as you want my help.
Abby said he would hurt my mother if I accused him.
We have requested protection, and I will do everything the law allows to keep both of you safe.
His family controls everyone.
They do not control your voice, and they will not control mine.
I was walking home from work when he stopped beside me.
Take your time. You do not have to tell me everything at once.
He made comments about me, and I told him to leave me alone.
Mein Kai. You clearly refused him.
He became angry, forced me into his car, and attacked me.
I am deeply sorry, Zoey. What happened was not your fault.
I thought no one would believe me.
I believe that you experienced something terrible, and the evidence will help us prove who caused it.
Can you really make him answer for it?
I cannot promise a verdict, but I promise I will fight honestly for the truth.
Then I will try to be brave.
You are already brave, and we will take the next step together.
Rumi comforts Zoey, reminding her that the attack was never her fault, and that she is no longer alone. Slowly, Zoey's fear begins to fade. She lifts her head, trusts Rumi, and finally finds the courage to hope that justice is possible.
Solve this problem, and the money is yours.
Relax. I can create doubt, witnesses, and whatever evidence the defense requires.
Rumi is not like the other lawyers.
That little lawyer thinks honesty makes her powerful.
Offer her enough money to forget her principles.
A useful suggestion, although I doubt she understands opportunity.
Help me win, and my family will give you influence beyond the courtroom.
Then we have an agreement. take $100,000 and lose the case gracefully. I will not sell Zoey's future, and I will see Abby answer before the law. Do you truly believe you are capable of defeating me?
Justice does not require your permission to win.
Justice is an attractive word for people without money or status. A lawyer who places profit above justice is unworthy of the profession. You will kneel before real power when your career collapses. I will put both Abby and you behind bars if the evidence proves your crime.
When Mira throws water in Rumi's face, everyone in the cafe expects her to lose control. Instead, Rumi calmly wipes her face, says nothing, and walks away with quiet confidence. Mira believes she has won the confrontation, unaware that Rumi's hidden recorder has captured every word of her bribe, threats, and shocking confession to use in court.
Mira has never lost because she has never fought fairly.
I found complaints from 3 former clients, but all of them were withdrawn.
Were they withdrawn after threats or payments?
2 received unexplained transfers, and the 3rd left the country.
She changes black into white for money, then calls the result justice.
Her disciplinary files were sealed by influential officials.
Then we will rely on evidence that cannot be quietly buried.
The cafe recording is clear, but we must establish that it was lawfully obtained.
Prepare the authentication record and send it to the prosecutor handling obstruction.
There is more. Abby has faced similar accusations several times.
And every case disappeared because his family paid or threatened someone.
One former employee is willing to confirm Abby ordered a witness to lie.
Protect that employee and document every contact immediately.
What if I freeze when Mira looks at me?
Look at me instead. Breathe slowly. And answer only what you remember.
What if they call me a liar?
Their words cannot change what happened, and you do not have to prove your courage to anyone.
Will you still stand beside me if the courtroom turns against us?
I will stand beside you until the final word is spoken. Then I will come tomorrow. Rest now. Tomorrow we let the evidence speak.
After spending the entire night studying every piece of evidence, Rumi finally falls asleep at her desk just before sunrise. When she suddenly wakes, the courtroom hearing is less than an hour away. Exhausted but determined, she quickly gathers the DNA report, witness records, and Mira's secret recording, then changes her clothes and rushes outside. The city is waking beneath a cold, cloudy sky as reporters gather around the courthouse. Inside, Zoey waits nervously, while Rumi walks toward the entrance, ready to fight for justice no matter the cost.
Miss Mira, you may present the defense position.
Zoey approached my client, encouraged his attention, and entered his car voluntarily.
That is not true.
Your Honor, the medical report documents injuries consistent with force and restraint.
Marks on a wrist do not establish who caused them. Zoey, may I show the court the injuries recorded immediately after the attack? These photographs and medical notes show the red marks left where she was forcibly held. We have a witness who saw that she was completely willing.
Call your witness.
I passed the car that evening, and Zoey entered it by choice.
Did you see Abby threaten or force her?
No, I saw nothing like that.
You received $20,000 from Abby for this testimony, correct?
There was no 20,000, it was only 10,000.
Thank you for correcting the amount. This man suffers from mental illness and cannot be considered reliable.
You called him as your witness, counsel, and you will not use an unsupported diagnosis to escape his answer.
The bank transfer and his messages with Abby confirm that payment.
Even if he received money, where is your proof that Abby committed the assault? I have that proof, and it is far stronger than the lies presented today.
Then the court will examine it after a short recess.
The DNA recovered during Zoey's medical examination matches Abby's verified sample.
That report is impossible.
We request an immediate delay to investigate this evidence again.
It was tested by an accredited national laboratory, independently reviewed, and provided to the defense through proper procedure. You spent that much money to help an insignificant girl? Zoey is not insignificant, and justice is worth more than your fee.
Mira, you said you could make this disappear.
Be quiet. You are making matters worse.
Mira will not make this disappear, and she will not escape responsibility either.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
With the court's permission, I offer an authenticated recording already reviewed by the obstruction investigators. Justice is nothing. Money, reputation, and power are everything.
Take $100,000 and lose the case gracefully. That conversation was taken out of context.
The complete recording includes your offer to bribe me and your plan to protect Abby through false evidence.
Officers, take Abby into custody and detain Ms. Mira under the warrants issued during the recess. My family will destroy all of you.
Threats bought your silence before. Today, they only reveal who you are.
You have ruined my perfect record. No, Mira. Your choices ruined it.
Is it finally over? This part is over, and you no longer have to face it alone.
You gave my daughter back her voice.
You believed I mattered when powerful people said I did not.
You always mattered, Zoey. I only helped the world hear the truth you carried.